Tragic crash in Moorpark. A Metrolink train crashed into a semi-truck, killing the driver. And this isn't the only accident the area has seen. KCAL's Gio Insignares live near the crash site to explain it all. Gio.
Pat, good evening to you. You'll notice behind us there's really not much going on. That's because in just the last few minutes we saw the remnants of this crash get cleaned up and moved out of the way. I'll show you, in fact, just how dark it is behind us, and off into the distance is where we saw it down these train tracks where the train was taken away. All of this happening at LA Ave and Monterey Drive, about 250 yards down this track where it's approximated that this crash happened. That's what officers are telling me here at the scene. And the impact of this crash stretching a couple miles down the road the opposite way, all the way down to the Moorpark train station. The view from SkyCal highlighting the aftermath of a devastating crash between a Metrolink train and a semi-truck. According to Ventura County officials, the train was traveling south with 17 passengers and a crew of 2 when a semi-truck carrying goods from the local farm area crossed the railroad tracks and was struck by the train. The truck driver was ejected from the semi and died at the crash site. Passengers and crew reported minor to no injuries. At the Moorpark train station, about 2 miles away from the crash, travelers like Rebecca Clapper had their plans thrown off by what happened.
I can't say I'm a frequent train traveler. I would probably think I would have second thoughts maybe next time.
Passengers say they were told they had to get off at the Moorpark station and a bus could take them to their final destinations. Crowds of train riders lined up to take advantage of that, while others waited on ride shares.
I mean, these are unfortunate things, and, you know, you can't predict what happens out there. I love the train. I will take the train over driving any day, and even over a plane if it's reasonable.
And this isn't the first time a train crash has happened in the Moorpark area. In 2023, an Amtrak train in Moorpark derailed after it struck an irrigation truck, injuring 14 passengers and seriously hurting the truck driver. Nearly 200 passengers and 13 crew members were on board. And back in 2013, a train struck a pedestrian. That happened near East Los Angeles Avenue and Hitch Boulevard. And back out live here, we've noticed that there doesn't seem to be any more crews out on the scene. By the way, they have still not identified the driver of that semi-truck. And because this all happened within Moorpark city limits, Moorpark PD will be taking over, or will be rather in charge of the rest of this investigation. Reporting from Moorpark, I'm Gio Insignares, KCAL News.
All right, thank you, Gio. Well,